Yo, what's up y'all? B-Dub is back. I'm here today for a video game review. Yes, I'm a bit delayed, but hey, better late than never. Today, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy review. Intro start.
B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
So, we are going to be talking about the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy for the PS4. Yes, I am about a few months late talking about it, but hey, better late than, well, never. Anyway, the first thing I want to talk about is that I'm a huge Crash Bandicoot fan. I mentioned this in my Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy video I did a few months back, and I do have the original 3 Crash Bandicoot games in my PS1 game collection. I started playing the Crash Bandicoot games back in 1997, and I've been a fan ever since. Great nostalgic memories in childhood for these games, and seeing the games brought back to life and remastered or rebuilt from the ground up by developer Vicarious Visions. They did an amazing job, redoing this Crash Bandicoot, trilogy, and it's just like amazing. And, looking at the Crash Bandicoot 1 footage, because I remember back in the day, Crash Bandicoot 1 was one of the most difficult games to play as far as like, between Crash 1, 2, and 3, because Crash Bandicoot's animation style and the polygons and etc. for the early PS1 tech, Crash Bandicoot's animation was very stiff. His movements were stiff. He was kind of hard to control on some of those really hard platforming, jumps and etc. And very difficult levels like Sunset Vista and, the High Road really got on my fucking nerves back in the day. And also they got on my nerves again in this Insane Trilogy. But I was able to beat all 3 games, and right now I'm trying to get all the trophies and such, but that was pretty much my memories as far as Crash Bandicoot 1, and seeing the remastered version, it looks fantastic. Graphics wise, it looks amazing, and with the new technology, Crash Bandicoot is more, I guess you can say, more fluid in his animation and etc. Of course, it's PS4 technology, but playing Crash 1 now versus then, it's just it was kind of like a breath of fresh air, because I haven't really played Crash 1 in a very long time. I played 2 and 3 a lot, but 1 not as much. And playing 1, man, 1 was pretty damn difficult but fun, and it was pretty fun to come back and play these levels that I haven't played in like a decade or so. So yeah. Moving on to Crash 2, epic recreation as far as the voiceovers and such. I want to touch on the voice acting. They didn't bring back none of the original cast from the original 3 Crash Bandicoot games. They used the pretty much current cast that they have been using for the games that came on the PS2 and Xbox and stuff like that, which they all did a pretty damn good job playing their characters. I thought Lex Lane did a great job playing Cortex, and all the other new actors, or quote unquote, standard actors for today's Crash games, did a pretty good job, recreating the cinematics and such. The graphics are absolutely amazing for the PS4, and even for a title like this, where it's pretty much, I guess you can say, I wouldn't say a rehash, but a reboot, or for like a remaster. I would say a built from the ground up remaster. It looks very colorful, bright, amazing. Sound effects are pretty damn good, and Vicarious Visions did a great job, trying to pay attention to the details of certain things. Like originally, the nitro boxes didn't move, but then when fans kind of complained about it, they now move when you hover around the nitro boxes. So little things like that, Vicarious Visions did a great job with those details. They even brought back certain cheats, like you can still jump on the polar bear and get the extra lives, the fake Crash stuff. They did a great job recreating this game for all Crash fans out there, and a lot of us are reliving our childhood, and it's just been a fun ride. Crash Bandicoot 2's graphics and gameplay are freaking amazing, and it looks great. The music, the background music for all the games, the remaster, remix music, all sounds pretty good. There are a couple tracks in there where I'm kind of like, where's the bass? It's like, you know, the Crash Bandicoot games were known for having a lot of heavy bass in their soundtrack, and a lot of that's missing in a lot of the tracks. So, you know, I don't know what happened with that, but anyway, moving on to Crash 3, it was epic and great. Once again, just like Crash 2 and 1. It was fun playing this shit again. I would say the motorcycle level got on my fucking nerves, man. Like, that level was just pure annoyance level at a high fucking level. Like Super Saiyan Blue level. I was like pissed off on that goddamn motorcycle level. But other than that, the graphics is great. The voiceovers is great. It looks fantastic. Like, certain levels show really good detail. Like the Coco riding on the tiger levels. The little tiger cub level, whatever you want to call it. I think his name is Pura or Pura, however you want to pronounce it. Those levels are pretty good. The Coco Orient Express levels look great. You know, the diving under the water levels look pretty good. The airplane levels look fantastic. Like, it looks really, really like amazing. You know, great technology, great graphics, great development. But overall, I think the game is pretty fun. I mean, go check it out. Just a little short review. Like, me personally, I give the game a 9 out of 10. The reason why I wouldn't give it a perfect 10 is because, like I said, some of the soundtrack is a bit wonky. And, you know, the difficulty in Crash 1 is pretty much still there. I know I shouldn't use it as a con, but it kind of got on my nerves a little bit. So, but it's still a pretty damn good game. Great graphics, great sound effects, great gameplay. Is very fun. 3 games in 1, an amazing price, $40 for 3 remastered classic games, a true remaster where it's built from the ground up. Vicarious Visions did a great job, you know, developing this game, and, you know, the original creators of Crash Bandicoot, Naughty Dog, liked the game, you know, so hey, it's pretty damn awesome. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Crash Bandicoot and the Sane Trilogy? Check out my Facebook fan page, leave a like, and follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description. Also, leave a like for the video as well because Crash Bandicoot is awesome. I'm BDUBTheAnimeMaster. Don't leave the channel just yet. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game related videos. Check out all my other videos on my channel too. Peace.
Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go.